Today, our returning guest, is Vitaliy Petrenko, Seo Boston. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Good. Do you want to give us a description first of Seo Boston?
Certainly. Seo Boston is an internet marketing company based in Boston, and its main purpose is to help clients get more business from the internet. Many people think that once they get their website up and running, they will instantly get hundreds and thousands of visitors bringing business to their door, but it's not quite the case, because unless you are in a very unique business, you most likely have a ton of competition. So if somebody will be looking for your product or service, for example, a moving company, a moving service, then you will have hundreds of search results, and our job is to get you on top of that list.
So could you tell me about pay-per-click? I know it's something that's big in your business. We hear it a lot from you guys when we have you around, but I don't think a lot of our listeners understand what it is.
Yes. So pretty much SEO is a long process that often takes months to provide any results, while pay-per-click can be up and running in a few hours or maybe days. And it means that instead of waiting for months for your company to be found on top of search results, what you can do is to create such pay-per-click campaign where your ads will be displayed on top of Google search, and the difference is you will be paying for each single click on your ads. And but for many clients, it's a very cost-efficient and profitable way to market.
And how is this different, or how do you add it on to search engine optimization?
Pretty much the way we look at both search engine optimization and pay-per-click, we consider them to be parts of an overall internet marketing strategy. And what often happens if we work with a client and they want traffic increase to their website right now, then we would suggest starting with a pay-per-click campaign, because, as I mentioned earlier, it can produce results pretty much right off the bat. But search engine optimization should be started as well, but as I said, it will pick up only a few months down the road.
Is it better for small business, medium business, large business? Do you look at it differently based upon the size? Is it more useful, more cost-effective with one versus another? I
would say even more. It's you can't just look at the size of the business or their marketing budget, what have you. You really need to take a deeper look into the nature of their business, what they're doing, and how their clients are looking for them. There are businesses that are more common, or their service is a commodity. For example, IT service or website development, or the moving company that I mentioned earlier. And if I'm looking for a moving company, then I would open 10 or 12 pages, and then I would be looking at them to see whether they are done properly, whether I trust them enough to give them actual call and request a quote. This is where it gets really tricky, because with pay-per-click, you pay for a customer visit on your website after they click on your ad. But once they get to your website, then they can just close it and move on to the next one, unless you really know what you're doing.
If I were a business person and you were meeting me at a party, what are the typical mistakes business people make with pay-per-click?
I would say the typical mistakes include the lack of planning, because well, it's not rocket science, but once you go into details, then little tweaks can really make a big difference. And people think that it's going to be enough for them just to add a few keywords to their campaign and do some simple settings, allocate a budget, and just drive all the traffic to their homepage. And such approach often results in a frustration just due to the lack of planning. And as my wife says it, proper preparation prevents poor performance, or the rule of 5 Ps, and it can be totally applied to pay-per-click marketing.